Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jim James Games. Today we're going to go over a few skinning farms, solo skinning farms that I enjoy doing. Um, this is like an alternative to where you can do, instead of doing the bee and wolf farm, which is very lucrative and very good, you can do these farms. You don't have to do it just solo. You can do it with a couple of people if you want to as well, but you definitely can do these solo, and they basically hyper spawn. Especially this first location, which is my favorite. We are located in Hollow Fall, right down here where this little pond is. You got these bears right here on the sides, and these goats. You got a couple bears over here, goats up there. Now I am playing on a Skinner tune that I have. This is my monk. So we'll just gather these up. These guys don't hyper spawn up here, but you can gather them up for a little extra loot. I will snake over here, grab these guys down here. If I can get close enough. And burn these down. I do not have a... This guy's not very, like, super geared or anything like that, so... Definitely don't feel that you can't do this. This guy's, like, only 566 gear score, so very low. But just grabbed all these guys. Once they start hyper spawning, about 4 of them will spawn at a time. So you can definitely do it a little easier. See, there's a guy that's right there. Just hyper spawned. You got this bear up here as well, and this bear right here. Just gather them up. Now what I do like about monks is I can just put my statue down right here, and that's what they'll start gathering to. Kind of gives me a little aggro, like a little aggro off me. Helps me DPS these guys down. And we'll show here real quick whenever they start hyper spawning. As you can see, those bears right there have already spawned. So if you have a couple buddies with you, and there's the Zodiac down there, these guys give you storm charge leather, bones, and stuff like that. Now, what I do for the specializations with this tune is strictly basically for farming. I have in tanning all of it maxed out, so I can get chitin, the leathers, tanning, and after that I'm going into harvesting. Just get 10 points in that so I can unlock a trophy taker and then max that out. Now you can go other routes like luring. They give you finesse eventually, so basically finesse is really what you want, but I'm going here because that gives you the extra like perception for skinning, gives you higher chance of getting the rare materials. So master of finding rare materials, you gain 150 perception while skinning. So basically that's why I'm doing it. But that is the first solo farm that I will be showing you. And like I said, these guys hyper spawn, so 3 or 4 of them will be up at all times. You can just keep gathering them. So on to my next one. Alright, the next favorite zone, or skinning farm that you can do solo, is also in Hollow Fall. Like, not very far away from the first one, just up in here in this corner. There's a ton of these guys running around. They don't hyper spawn, but there's so many of them, like, you won't run out. So, like I said, this is better than, this is better to be a druid. It's a lot quicker, especially when you get into flight forms and stuff like that. But just gather these guys up, and we will burn them down. Again, you can still do this with a group, small group, if you don't want to do the bee and wolf farm. But we'll burn these down. These guys will also give you storm leather. And again, it'll be the same setup that I showed you in the previous farm. So we'll go ahead and skin all these guys. They give you a whole bunch of hard bones, which is decent. See what they're going for right now. A little over 100 gold apiece. So that's really nice. Now, this zone right here, or part of the zone, you can go all the way around through here. Just come down. You can gather those birds up as well. Burn all these guys down. Come back up. There'll be more guys down below. You can either go up this hill. There's more guys up here. And just come right back around and continue following it up and down, up and down, up and down. But that was the second part, and I will go ahead and show you my third favorite farm, and this one will actually include chitin this time. Alright, we're back to the third zone. This area right here is in Ashkahet. We are down here at the bottom right, basically, where this little eye looking thing is. This is where we're going to be farming these sparkling electrocytes. Sure, we'll go with that. These are what gives you a whole bunch of chitin. You just gather these up. It's a small little zone. All these guys are passive creatures, so they do not aggro to you unless you aggro them. But I will gather them all up, burn them down. Have to definitely farm some more gear for this tune. But out of these guys, they should have 3 of them up at all times. So as soon as I burn these guys down, you will see there's another one spawning there. Another one there. And should be a third one somewhere. On the back end. Oh, maybe it's only 2. But yeah, anyways, so you should have at least 2 or 3 of these up. I thought it was 3. I farmed this numerous times. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be 3, but gather these guys back up, burn them down, rinse and repeat, and they will give you a whole bunch of chitin. And again, this goes with the same spec I had before. Oh, I can't show it to you while I'm in combat. Let me burn these guys down real quick. There we go. Same setup. Just burn these guys down, get a whole bunch of chitin, hard bones. You can get some extra goodies off these as well. But this is my 3 favorite solo skinning farms, or if you just have 1 or 2 other friends that want to do this, great. Otherwise, I definitely suggest doing the bees and the wolves. They definitely give you more in the long run. But if you just want to do something solo and not have to worry about it and kind of relax, I definitely advise doing these 3. Hopefully you like this video, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.